Today, in Steal a Brainrot, I'll be leaking everything in the brand new crafting update coming later today. This update is gonna have over 20 new Brainrots, Rebirth 15, and even the crafting machine. And in this video, I will be leaking everything in it and explaining exactly what to do to prepare. You know what, for starters, let's just start with everything to do with the crafting machine. So, if you did not know, Sammy actually already leaked exactly what the machine is gonna look like, and I'm gonna open it up for you guys right over here. It is unfortunately a pretty small screenshot, but as you can see, this is roughly what it's gonna look like. There's gonna be a little laser lamp up here, there's gonna be a crafting pad over that way, as well as a collect zone, and there's probably gonna be some sort of UI inside it in order to craft. Now, obviously, in order to craft Brainrots, you are going to need multiple different Brainrots, so it's not going to be like 3 Kurs or 2 Lavacas combining. You're going to need something like a Legrande, either like, I don't even know what else, just a bunch of different secrets or a bunch of different Brainrots all combined into one. And then you're also going to need to spend a good amount of money in order to craft. It's probably going to be 100 billion to even trillions in order to do it. Oh, and then there's also going to be a Brainrot rotation, basically meaning only certain Brainrots will be obtainable or craftable for every 30 minutes. I'm not sure exactly how many Brainrots you're going to need to put into the crafting machine, but it's probably going to be between 2 and 5. But like I said, there's going to be different Brainrots that you can craft every 30 minutes, meaning not all 20 of them are going to be obtainable at once. On top of all that, there's actually going to be, like I said, 20 brand new Brainrots, some from the machine and some from the track. And right now, there's only about a total of 4 that we actually know. So let's just start with one of the brand new legendaries coming this update, the Signor Kara Space. And I actually have no clue what this even is. What even is this? Oh wait, there's the TikTok video. Okay, let's watch it. Okay, here it is right here. Let's rewind it from the beginning and watch it.
Oh no, Signore Carapace. What are you doing wearing a suit, Signore Carapace? You look like a distinguished gentleman, Signore Carapace. Should we add this to steal a Brainrot? Let us know in the comments.
So yeah, that is roughly what it's gonna look like, and now let's actually make it look like an actual Brainrot in Steal a Brainrot. Obviously, that was the AI generated version of it, but now it's AI generate a version of what it will actually look like as a Brainrot. Basically, the plan is to use this image of the Signor Kara Space, as well as these 2 reference images over this way too. And we're gonna tell it to turn this character into a pixelated, blocky, retro Roblox style, similar to these images over this way. And yeah, I'm very curious to see what it's about to make, so let's see what it's gonna cook up. Oh, okay, interesting. It's actually gonna give us 2 different versions. Okay, nice. Okay, here we go. Response run is actually starting to get started. What is it gonna make? Okay, wait, it's starting to get started with the top of its head. Wait, what is that about to make? Wait, what? Wait, I sort of see the vision on it. Wait, hold on. Did it actually kind of do a decent job? Oh my gosh, wait, I see the turtle shell, I see the suit, wait, oh my gosh, and that's the head right there. Yo, you know what, this actually isn't too bad at all. Alright, that is honestly not too bad at all. Let's see what version 2 comes out to be. Okay, I've sat here for the past few minutes, and it literally just keeps on saying it's getting started, so I think we're gonna just take option 1. This is pretty solid. But yeah, that is one of the brand new Brainrots coming this update, and most likely it's gonna make you around $4,000 a second. And on top of that, it's most likely gonna be coming from the track because there's not really much that you could use to craft into it. Wait. I just actually thought of something. Wait. Hold up. What if it's actually the Timchies as the suit and then the, I forgot what it's called. Oh wait, the Tartina Sesterna as the turtle. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. If I remember to, I'll pop a picture up on screen what I'm talking about, but I think it might be these 2 right here. Wait, that could be the case. It actually could be from the brand new crafting machine. We'll see. Either way though, that's one of the brand new Brainrots that we know is coming to this update, and then we also have a brand new mythic coming, the Gorleano Subwoofero. This one is probably going to be a mythic, and it's going to be around $8,000 a second. So definitely slightly better than the Signor Kara Space, but let's see what this one actually looks like as well. So let's see, let's look it up, and oh, okay, it's going to show me speakers. Hold on, what if I type Brainrot in front of it? Okay, there we go, now we got the image. And wait, it looks like the Steal a Brainrot page also posted this video. Let's watch it.
Oh no, Goralone Subwoofero. What are you doing in the jungle, Goralone Subwoofero? We need you to come back with us so that you can play our music, Goralone Subwoofero. Should we add this to steal a Brainrot? Let us know in the comments.
So yeah, that is that Brainrot over that way, and most definitely it is going to be a track Brainrot just because there's nothing in this game with speakers. I mean, you can look through the index. I'm like 99% sure there's literally nothing that has any speakers on it whatsoever. But like the closest thing might be this fishy-only machine just because it's a car, but that's about it. That's why it's definitely going to be a track Brainrot. Like sure, there's obviously gorilla Brainrots in this game, but there's not anything with speakers. That's why it's a track. But yeah, those are 2 of the 4 Brainrots that we guarantee know are coming this update. And now let's move on to, actually wait, there's 5 in total. Wait, whoops. There's actually 5 Brainrots that we know about. There's going to be one that's called the Matoniano Coordinatino. This one's going to be a Brainrot god just because it's cool enough to look like one. And it's probably going to make around 60,000 a second, and it's definitely going to be a track Brainrot because it's the only Brainrot that could possibly... Oh, wait. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, it could actually be a craftable Brainrot. I'll explain why in a second. In fact, let me pull up a picture of it right now. This is what I think it's going to look like. Okay, this right here. Yeah, unfortunately with this one, there's no official image, or not image, but video of it. But we can still have ChatGPT do the exact same thing that we had to do last time with this image over here this time. So let's see what this one is gonna turn into. I am excited. Okay, here we go. It's starting to get started. Why is it almost all blue? Bro, the Brainrot is literally like, it's full of bricks. What? Okay, well, let's see what it turns into. Wait a minute. Wait. I think it actually kind of did a good job. I see the bricks over that way. I see its little ears. Wait, why is this actually kind of fire? What? I mean, it looks a little bit odd with the eyes, but other than that, I honestly think it did a pretty decent job. This is pretty cool looking, but now let's move on to the next Brainrot being added that we actually have a real image for it. But before we do, let me explain why I think this is going to be a craftable Brainrot. I mean, look, we have the TTT sword that is literally a brick. And then on the Mythic row, we also have a Rhino Tostorino, so it could be a combo of the Rhino plus the TTT Sahur. That's at least what I'm thinking, bro. I mean, it makes the most sense, so let me know if you guys think that's going to happen. But now let's move on to a Brainrot that we actually have the looks of it as a real Brainrot in the real game, which is actually the Orca Laita Orca La. Yeah, if we head over to the official Steal Brainrot Discord server, as you can see, Sammy posted this image of it right here, the Orca Lita Orca La. It is definitely going to be a track Brainrot for sure, just like the Tralalita Tralala was. And since the Tralalita Tralala was double as good as the Tralalera Tralala, the Orca Lita Orca La is probably going to be around 200,000 a second, since the Orca Lera Orca La was 100,000 a second. If you think about it, it just makes the most sense. It's definitely going to be around 200,000 a second. That is almost 100% confirmed. And yeah, again, here's the image of it. I mean, it has a bow tie, it has little eyelashes, a little kissy lips over that way, and it's overall pink with a little bit of a hue pink over this way, and white and black shoes. Then, that is not the only confirmed Brainrot that we have that is coming with a real image. We have actually a secret that is going to be from the craftable machine. This one is actually going to be called the La Curca Combinacion. So obviously it's going to be a combo of the Curca over, where is it? Over this way. And the La Grande Cabastion right over, wait, where is it? What the heck? Okay, right over here. So it's going to be this Brainrot mixed in with this Brainrot. And I'll show you guys the image that Sammy posted right now. Here it is. This is what he said. Since everyone was hating on my chair, how about now? It'll be coming from the craft machine. Yep, here's the confirmed name of it as well. He literally said that's what it's going to be called. And yeah, my guess, since the not the La Supreme, but the La Grande Cabastion costs 10 million, it's probably going to be above that, obviously. So my guess is that it's probably going to cost around 30 million. I mean, think about it. It makes the most sense. There's not a single Brainrot in this game that costs 30 million, and it's going to be more than the La Grande. So it's got to make sense. There's just no shot. But yeah, that is pretty much everything to do with the craft machine and every single Brainrot being added. But now let's talk about Rebirth 15. So Rebirth 15 is actually confirmed, and I'll prove it right now. If we head over to Roblox and obviously go over to the official Steal a Brainrot game, what we can do is scroll down a little bit and then go to the event page, and as you can see right over this way, Rebirth 15 is being added with an additional slot and new gear. That means we're finally going from a total of 10, 18, a total of 23 spots, all the way up to 24. That also means that it's going to cost a lot more to Rebirth, because if you did not know, the last Rebirth was actually this right here. It costed 100 trillion to buy and a Trippy Troppy Troppa Tripa. And you got a 13x multi, 2.5 trillion cash, cash, 10 plus seconds on your log base, 1 extra slot, and then 2 weapons too. That means this one is most likely gonna give you a 14x multi, around 10 trillion cash, another 10 seconds, 1 extra slot like you said, and then 2 extra weapons. I honestly have no clue what the weapons are, so I'm not even gonna bother to guess them. But now let's move on to the important things, which is how much it's gonna cost and what Brainrot you're gonna need to get. Now, most likely, it's going to cost you $250 trillion to buy, but it could also be 500 trillion, as well as a Pacma Rat or even possibly a Cacacito Salalito. Most likely, it's going to be the Pacma Mat just because it did come from the track machine, and it's the closest one to the Trippy Troppy, in stats, of course. But you never know, they could honestly just skip it and go to one of the best ones in the game, the Cacacito Satalito. We'll see. I mean, the update is in around 10 hours, so you never know, we could see. But yeah, that is essentially everything to do with everything coming in this update, but now let's move on to how to prepare. There's quite a lot of things that you need to do to prepare, such as getting the max rebirth mode for the update jobs, that way you're fully ready to get the max one. You're definitely going to want to complete every single index possible, that way you can get the highest base multi too. You're going to want to get every single Brainrot on this following list. You're going to want to get 3 Kurs, preferably 3 Lagrandes, 1 Pacma 1 Cacacito Salalito. You're going to want to get at least $500 trillion in cash. That way you can afford all the new Brainrots, all the new rebirth machines, the crafting machine, mutations, etc. You're going to want to be in the game 30 minutes before the update drops. That way you can take full advantage of every single admin abuse Sammy spawns in. And you're going to want to play during the update. That way you can take full advantage of every single admin abuse Sammy spawns in during the update. So yeah, that should be everything to fully prepare for this update. I am currently recording this around 3 hours before I end up posting this video. So this is all the updated in the information that I possibly have. There is literally nothing else leaked, not on their Twitter, not on their TikTok, etc. So yeah, if you guys found this video at all helpful to prepare at all anyway, please subscribe so we can hit 500,000 subs. Because again, at 500,000 subs, I will literally be doing a face reveal, and I'm actually going to be starting up a collab channel with my best friend Quill. So yeah, if you guys want that to happen as soon as possible, please subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you guys in my update video very soon. Peace out, everybody.